1. Inner strength is earned, not given. People may say success comes from luck or natural ability, but real strength doesn't appear by chance. It's the quiet result of showing up every day, even when no one is watching. It's built through consistent effort, small decisions, and learning how to manage your thoughts. Inner strength develops over time through practice, patience, and discipline. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to stay committed to growth. It's not something others can give you, something you choose to build, step by step, through how you think, act, and respond, especially when it's not easy. 2. Mental training happens in SEANs. The most important progress often happens when no one is watching. Mental strength isn't built through attention or approval. It's developed in quiet moments of reflection and discipline. When you choose to stay focused instead of distracted, when you manage your thoughts instead of reacting to them, that's when real growth happens. It's not dramatic. It's steady and personal. Training your mind means learning to stay calm, stay clear, and make thoughtful choices day after day. The results may not show right away, but over time the difference becomes clear in how you handle challenges and lead your life. 3. Identity is built through repetition, and who you become is shaped by what you do consistently. Identity isn't something you suddenly discover. It's something you gradually build through repeated thoughts, choices, and actions. Every time you follow through on what matters, you strengthen the kind of person you're becoming. Small habits practiced daily create lasting change. It's not about making one big decision. It's about showing up with intention, even on ordinary days. Over time, these repeated actions shape how you think, how you respond, and how you carry yourself. Consistency may feel simple, but it's what truly builds a stable, grounded sense of self. 4. Real change starts INTA or Nella Webby for responding to the outside world. It's important to check in with yourself. Real change begins not with external events, but with your internal state, your thoughts, your energy, your focus. Each day, take a moment to pause and decide how you want to think and act before distractions take over. This small habit helps you lead your day with purpose, rather than reacting to everything around you. When you take ownership of your mindset, your choices become more intentional. And over time, this inward clarity shapes the way you show up in your work, relationships, and life. 5. Discipline over emotion, relying on emotion alone can lead to inconsistency. Some days you may feel motivated, while others feel more difficult. That's why discipline is important. Discipline means choosing to follow through on what matters, even when the initial feeling isn't there. It's a quiet commitment to your values and goals made daily. Over time, this steady effort builds trust in yourself. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to act. You simply act with clarity and purpose. Emotions will come and go, but discipline creates stability. And with that stability, long-term progress becomes possible, one step at a time. 6. Rewrite your mental SIRP. Many of our thoughts and beliefs come from past experiences, habits, or influences we've never questioned. But as you grow, it's important to take a closer look at the patterns shaping your mindset. Ask yourself if the thoughts you repeat support your goals or hold you back. Real progress begins when you become aware of these inner scripts and choose to adjust them. You're not stuck with the mindset you had yesterday. With consistent awareness and intention, you can create new thought patterns, ones that reflect who you are becoming, not just who you've been. Change starts with clarity. 7. Stay focused in a distracted WRL. We live in a time where attention is constantly pulled in many directions. Messages, notifications, and endless content can easily take over your mental space. That's why protecting your focus is essential. Not everything requires your attention, and not every distraction is urgent. Learning to pause, filter, and choose where to place your energy helps you stay aligned with your goals. Focus isn't just about productivity, it's about clarity. When you direct your attention with purpose, your actions become more meaningful. Staying focused is a daily practice, and over time, becomes a strength that supports your long-term growth. 8. Use pressure as a tool for growth. Pressure is a natural part of growth. It shows up when you're learning, stretching your limits, or stepping into something new. While it may feel uncomfortable, it's also a sign that progress is happening. Instead of avoiding it, you can choose to work with it, choosing pressure as a reminder to stay focused and adapt. Some of your most valuable lessons and skills develop through challenges. Growth isn't always easy, but it's often during those demanding moments that you build strength, patience, and resilience. Over time, you begin to trust yourself more because you've learned how to grow under pressure. 9. Power is quiet and rooted in presence. True. Strength doesn't need to be loud. It shows up in how you carry yourself, how you respond under pressure, and how consistent you remain over time. Presence means being fully engaged in the moment, aware of your thoughts and actions. You don't have to prove your value to others. When your actions are thoughtful and your decisions are intentional, others notice. Power isn't about controlling situations. It's about being steady and clear, even when things are uncertain. With presence, you lead by example, not by force. Over time, this quiet confidence becomes a steady foundation for everything you do. 10. Purpose leads progress. Progress becomes more meaningful when it's guided by purpose. When you know why you're doing something, your actions gain direction. You no longer rely on outside motivation or approval to move forward, to follow an inner understanding of what matters to you. Purpose helps you stay grounded, especially when things feel uncertain or challenging. It's not about moving quickly, it's about moving intentionally. When your choices are based on values and long-term vision, even small steps carry weight. With purpose as your guide, progress becomes steady, focused, and fulfilling regardless of how fast or slow it happens. 11. Change is constructed, daily lasting. Change doesn't happen in one moment. It's built gradually through daily actions. Each time you make a thoughtful choice, follow through on a habit, or adjust your mindset, you're shaping the direction of your life. It's not about making dramatic moves. It's about being consistent, even on ordinary days. Small steps, taken with intention, have a lasting impact. You don't need to rush the process. Trust that steady effort leads to meaningful progress. Over time, these daily decisions form the foundation of real transformation, quiet, steady, and sustainable. True change is less about intensity and more about consistency.